Check. 1, 2.
Searching,
Coming to you.
working.
We soul searching, looking deep inside of every person, working extra hard, keep exerting, energy to remedy the hurting. The poetry is what I'm dispersing, reversing all the negativity. We soul searching, looking deep inside of every person, working extra hard, keep exerting, energy to remedy the hurting. The poetry is what I'm dispersing, reversing all the negativity, animosity, never stopping me, soul searching, flow beyond the people in the whole galaxy. Get to working.
Get to working, y'all.
So for this part, I just wanted to show you historically where I've come from and in my own evolution in the use of technology, but at the same time it's kind of interesting to
learning, collaboration, sharing, and invention.
The future being so amazingly open to potentiality, not only for myself as a educator and learner, but for my students as learners and future educators, current educators of other students. I've become the tour guide of learning possibilities. It's all there for the students. There is a learning curve for them. Also, I found out through this project that they are very savvy with the games, but some of the emergent technologies are foreign to them, and they're very quick to give up if it's not an easy interface. But for me, my job as an educator is to show them the possibilities of all these emerging technologies. They go in and out. So our job as teachers is to say, hey, why don't you hang out for a while and let me show you some things. It's about being the tour guide of learning possibilities, and once I show them the possibilities, just to let them go because they're going to do it. Real grasp of what in my eyes is true education. I believe that every human being is endowed with a natural ability to learn, and that often schools take it away rather than help keep that fire alive. What I've seen with my students, what I feel within myself is just all of these technologies and tools just being the wood that's thrown in the fire that keeps it just getting hotter and larger and all engulfing. I had a student this week who very new to technology and showed her how to make a timeline embedded in her website. She struggled, but the look on her face when she looked at me and saw that image on her web page can't be measured by any assessment or standard or test. To look at me and say, with her eyes having that fire that I just described, saying thank you for showing me this and coming over to give me a hug. That's what learning is. That's what it should be, and that's what, if we give the kids the tools and get out of the way, it is.
Web 2.0 has also come to mean a new ease of communication that can bring you personalized news information, but also create connections with people, sharing everything from photos to knitting patterns. Many teachers are rediscovering their own passion for learning through these tools, which allow you to reach beyond time and space to learn, connect, and collaborate. It's not hard to look at these tools and envision the act of learning itself transformed. And it's only natural to want to figure out how to bring this to your classroom. Teachers who get excited about technology and Web 2.0 tools typically start to think about using them in the classroom. Can I get my classes blogging? Should I have them create a wiki instead of doing a group project I did last year? Can my class use Google Earth to track migration patterns? Can I have my students do podcasts? Even a simple plan will immediately start to get complicated. You may find that you have issues with district or school policy, clashes with IT about what is safe to use, conflicting answers about which tool is the best or the easiest, hardware that just won't cooperate, or confusion about how to get started. With all the demands on a teacher's time, it's easy to get sidetracked by any one of these issues. All of them take time and energy to sort out and solve. If it's too much work, you'll get overwhelmed and the year will slip by with nothing happening. And that's the worst thing that can happen. Nothing. People think the worst thing is some sort of catastrophic failure where the technology breaks and the students look at you blankly while you fumble around in front of them. But really, the worst scenario is that absolutely nothing happens, nothing changes. You can fix mistakes, you can try a second time, but if you end up being paralyzed by the choices into doing nothing, it surely is a failure. The number one thing to start with is your educational goal. You, as the teacher, are leading your students on a mission that has nothing to do with technology. It's an educational mission, first and foremost. Having students teach other students, or even teachers, is another excellent way to maximize learning all around. Allow them to share their expertise, and it will take the burden off you and allow you to focus on teaching. Everyone learning, everyone teaching, sharing knowledge, and working together.